Peace and love, brothers and sisters. Peace and love. Y'all know who it be. It's always me. It's the Aquamarine Amicus Warrior, Nightwalker. I'm here to drop my knowledge and speak my piece on false evidence appearing real, or fear as we all know it. Okay? So I need to speak on this because I'm getting so sick and tired of people getting shut down for freedom of speech. We're nesting our constitutional right to speak our piece and drop that knowledge. So tell me, how is it every time we get a chance to speak, we're always shut down for no reason whatsoever? Because people don't know the light from the darkness, okay? You're so used to living in the darkness that when you see the truth, which is the light, you don't want to go there, okay? So you choose to stay back in the darkness and hope that this false evidence appear real to you can actually become the truth for your little messed up reality that you live in now. I bring this to your attention because that's what the world is going on right now. We're so encased in darkness, we can't see the light anymore. And I'm wondering, can anybody anymore? Because every time I look up, it's always a lie on TV, a lie on the news, a lie from the White House, a lie from the governor, a lie from our countries that's supposed to be helping us. But you want to know why they lie? They're too busy living in darkness. They're afraid to tell the truth. I guess the constitutional rights of freedom of speech doesn't mean nothing to people with a whole lot of money in their pocket who can just buy a lie instead of telling the truth and letting the truth come to light. Okay? I never understood that. So why do you want to live in fear when it's so much better to live in a realm of truth? You want to know why? They like to cause fear. Okay? They like to bring dread. They like to basically control a system that's made up of a bunch of bullshark, if you ask me. They can't stand the fact that if a smidgen of truth comes through, it'll destroy their whole construct of what they spent the last eons building. Whenever the truth comes to light, they switch it right back around and say, hey, let's put everything back in the darkness. Let's scare everybody again. Let's make them feel like there's no hope anymore. And every time you look up, it's always something. There's a bombing over here. There's a shooting over there. Two people get shot over here, or something like that. It can't never just be positive. Why is it always got to be negative? They want you to only see the negative, because if you only look at the negative, you can't never see the positive. Okay, my brothers and sisters? I'm speaking this message to everybody across the land and sea. Not one race, not one color, not one religion, not one background. I'm speaking to everybody. I am so tired of this. Can we evolve beyond the concept of, we got to live in darkness because that's the only way we know how to live. We got to live in a system made up by bullshark. I watched this movie called Girl of Tomorrow. I don't know why it caught my eye. I thought it could be interesting, amusing, something about the future. But she made a very interesting point. She said the reason why humanity fell wasn't because of a bomb. Well, technically it was because of a bomb. It's because everybody there was so used to telling lies that nobody could decipher the truth anymore. So they were so used to living in a false evidence appearing real that they basically, when the truth finally came to them, they just stood there and looked like, this may actually be the truth. It was too late, everybody's dead. And they finally go back to the future and all that, and look, there's no life on the planet because, nobody trusted nobody to believe the truth because you spent so much time in darkness that you didn't know what the heck was going on, okay? I'm wondering if that's going to be our future. We spend so much time lying to one another, destroying one another, that we can't build up one another. I'm truly wondering that. My guy bro just made an interesting point to me a while ago. He asked me did I have $1, and I'm like, nah. Spent my last couple of dollars on, some little fish, some little veggie food, whatever. But he was like, oh man, you could have said you didn't have that. But I told him I didn't have that. But he said I could have told him in a way that made him sound like I wasn't lying. So technically I was lying because I'm about to go and get me like a juice or, a little cookie or something from the store, but I didn't say it in a way that didn't make it seem like I wasn't lying. So he made an interesting point. How can we trust one another if we're too busy lying to one another? So without knowing, I actually just lied. Not intentional, because I technically didn't have $1, but I forgot, I had emergency bread stashed away. That rainy day fund that you have just in case you need a martini or some Crown Royal or that one wheatgrass shot smoothie that'll get you going the rest of the day so you can deal with all this negative bullshit. That's basically what it is for me, okay? But my point I'm trying to make is I didn't think that at the time, so it made it look like I was telling a lie. That's how the world is working right now. We are so used to telling lies that we can't even barely speak the truth anymore. And the people who do speak the truth get shut down, shot, killed, become disappeared, or in mysterious ways that nobody recognizes no more. But when you finally does find the body of the people who tell the truth, you're mangled and dismembered for something you don't even know what they look like. What the heck, man? So we're so used to living in false evidence appearing real. Fear that we can't be truthful with one another no more. When did it become a crime to speak the truth? When somebody started to threaten you? When did it become a crime to actually say how you feel? When you become afraid of somebody? I never understood that because in the Bible, it also says, fear no man but God. But then the police say it's your constitutional right, or the judge says it's your constitutional right to tell the truth. And you got people who will lie up on the stand for a couple of $1 million and put an innocent person in jail. I never understood that. And this happens in every country, all around the world. Is this system really built up on nothing but bull shark? Is that what we're walking around in right now? A system made of fear and lies. I'm truly wondering if this is the future of our world too, because if a piece of paper can sign away your will to speak your piece and speak the truth, if a piece of paper with a dead guy's face on it can sign away your way to speak your piece and speak the truth, or your ability to actually speak the truth, period, then what does that say for the human race? What does that say for us as a species, period? When we're so busy looking at what's on the outside, we can't look at what's on the inside. It's the truth and you know it. Just think about that for a second. Are we really as evolved as we claim to be when we're still fighting over the same things that our ancestors fought over? Earth, air, fire, and water. And then when we don't get exactly what we want, we create false evidence appearing real. Fear. To keep a population in control. Why not just tell the truth? Wouldn't that be so much easier just to do that without, see, if I was the president, I would do it like this. We don't know that we can fix the water shortage right now, but we are working towards creating a new way for us to all survive as a whole species, not divided, as united. Because I really get tired of us saying the United States or United Kingdom or United Korea or United Japan or all the other kind of united crap, but we're not really united. Like I said in my previous video, we're not building bridges, we're destroying them. I never understood how we also seem to build San Francisco bridges, all these great monuments that stand the test of time that we have to go across the country to see, but we have yet to build a bridge that actually proves that we're so evolved that we can't walk around without thinking the worst of somebody. I choose to look within, not without, so I can see the best in somebody. But lately, it's like I'm seeing nothing but a dark void because I don't see humans anymore. They have lost their humanity. And I'm wondering if this is a concept, because I'm wondering if they lost their humanity because they're too used to being governed by fear. Is that a logical answer to anybody's question? That's what I'm wondering. Because I think I just answered my own question. I'm just asking you guys. Because like I said, y'all know who it be. It's always me. I'm going to drop my knowledge and speak my piece. But my only question is, why is it we cannot evolve past being ruled by fear? If we can make all these miraculous things all around the world 24/7, 7 days a week. I once saw someone on the news about a girl who invented a battery that was powered by the human body. Okay? A battery that was powered by body heat. If we can invent something like that, what's stopping us from coming together? 3 months to a year, we can learn each other's language. Maybe a month at best. If we study really hard, we can speak and learn language quite well. But we're still fighting over earth, air, fire, and water? And yet we're evolved, right? Sure. I've spoken my piece. Peace.